really been around horses, and I love them all, and I think they're so beautiful, and you just sit back and you just love to watch them, go and just have fun. I got to train with the thoroughbreds when I got to Lexington for a couple weeks.
Rusty Hendrickson and Rex Peterson. Every movie that you've seen that has any horse work in it, it's like these guys are most likely behind the scenes of it. They did the racing sequences and
careful, Yeah, I've done better on them than I have off of them.
I learned a lot by being in this movie, and I get a better...
As a jockey, how intuitive you have to be. You know, the horse reads you and you read the horse.
Well, I did the horseback riding, and I took care of a lot of horses and, learned how to brush them right and put the saddle on, the bridle and everything. And so that was a lot of my preparation, because I don't ride that much in the film, but I did learn how to ride.
They wanted little things to do with Soñador and the little girls, so I taught him to pick up a backpack and carry it.
You ever seen a kid so happy with a horse?
Yeah, I have.
Kayla's always thinking about Sonia. In the back of her mind, it's always like Sonia's in the barn. And their relationship is kind of, they're friends, and they're everything to each other.
I taught him to walk with the girl with his head right down alongside of her. And wherever she went, he went. The one we used the most for that was Harbor Mist.
She likes candy.
Sonia likes Twizzlers.
She's supposed to eat licorice, she's supposed to eat chocolate cake.
She goes out at night and she feeds her popsicle sticks. And, chocolate cake.
Because not one of these thoroughbred horses wanted anything to do with chocolate cake.
Now I learned so much about horses, it's just like, feed me more. I love them all, and I think they're just so beautiful.
While filming in Lexington, Kentucky and Louisiana, the cast and crew of Dreamer had the opportunity to work with powerful thoroughbred racehorses. Nobody loved the experience more than Dakota Fanning.
Well, I think there's this, there's this kind of thing about girls and horses and everything, and I know that I love horses already, and I'm having such a great time with them.
Incredible.
Unbelievable.
Because of the special quality that Dakota has as a person, we're able to pull off something that would be almost impossible to do with just about any other young actor that I know, and she does that with complete and total credibility. And yet she's a little girl.
But the horse loves the little girl as much as she loves it.
She feels like Sonia needs her to be there, to kind of recuperate. Good night, Dreamer.
Okay, I get it.
Ben kind of doesn't want her to go in there all the time, but she's not going in there to disobey her father. It's like she really thinks that Sonia needs her to be able to help Sonia get better. She doesn't want her to be alone all the time.
Girls and horses are the most magical thing that you can have. I have 3 girls, and they each have a horse back home.
Definitely I want a horse, and I told Kurt that I'm going to name my horse Goldie, if I ever get one. I'm going to name it Goldie. Johannesburg. I want to know all their names. I love names, I love knowing all their different names and their colors and their socks and their stars and their blazes on their faces.
The most important thing to remember when you're with your horse is to love them with all your heart and to give them all the apples and carrots they deserve. And the love they give back will make you feel like one of the luckiest girls in the world.